That is a dust devil. It whirls up on the end of the whip when there's a lot going on. Here's the bird form. Can you see it? That's the head, the lid. It's got a hooded lid and a long beak. That's the bird form. But this is a unique form we don't see very often, this dust devil. It's pretty cool, huh? Look at the angel. Looks like there's a little angel coming up out of it. Looks like Lilith and an angel. Look at that. Wow, that's amazing. Interesting. Lilith and baby. At this moment especially. Girls, be nice. Girls, be nice. Don't make me break up a fight live, please. Hi. How's it going, ladies? Be nice. Sorry. Look at her standing on that thing. She's fearless. It's like she's doing something to protect that little baby, you know? She's got it in a cocoon on top of all this craziness. See it at the end of the whip? My dad was way into CB radio. That's what all these antennas are. Some of them were directional. I mean, he talked to a guy in Germany, he talked to a guy in Canada, he talked to people everywhere. This thing goes. But what's great about it is it hears. I mean, anybody can blast, but it's hard to hear and communicate, and that's what this does. It has good ears. So, I mean, I could blast out of this sucker. Probably everybody, probably half the people listening right now could hear me. If you had a CB radio, if I really blasted this thing. But I could hear you. That's what's really cool. If you were able to respond with anything with any guts, I could hear you. Look at that baby. Tell me this isn't supernatural. I mean, this is... it's that little baby just floating up there in a cocoon. And she even looks like she's got wings, doesn't she? It's wild. It's like a flap. This is like a flap. Which would create the whoa, 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 whoa sound. Because, you know, if you ever roll down, you don't roll down the right amount of window, like you roll down the back window and not the front window, you get that whoop, 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 whoop in your car. I think the name of that is a wind flap. Is it a wind flap? Yeah, I believe it's called a wind flap. Wind pocket. Or is it wind pocket? Wind pocket or wind flap? My fingers are cold. I forgot how cold sky watching is on your fingers. But let me move over this way. Angel, you want to get your foodies? You hungry? I fed her, but I closed her cage so she'd come get me. Let her in. That's pretty wild, man. You don't see that very often. There's that square thing. It's like it's giving her the stairway to heaven. See? Looks just like the way the pyramids did. That's pretty magnificent. See what's going on up here. Oh, there we go. We got that little guy. He looks like the key a lot of times. Pretty cool looking, huh? All the little cuties are out tonight. Here's the other one down here too. Look at this one. Let me get her in. They're gonna get grumpy. That is so wild. There's the skeleton looking part. One big eye socket, one small eye socket. That's pretty wild. Wow, you guys screenshot that mofo. I don't care if you do that. You want to mark it up and mess around with it? If you want to. I'm sure you've got enough of your own pictures to do it too. You don't need mine, but I don't know, everybody's different. Everybody's different. Okay. Put this back to normal. Looks pretty cool now. Oh wow, I can see a lot better over here. It looks a lot like that deer skull, doesn't it? Looks a lot like that deer skull. The topper's pretty cool too. Yeah, that's just a cloud, you know. Paying no attention. Actually, it looks like that cup on the tarot card. Oh, I posted that on Instagram. It was this tarot card, or it was the Queen of Cups. And her cup had all these feathers on it, which I think her cup is the I can't think of the word. I think her cup is the... I just can't think of the word right now. Oh God, I can't think of it. The chalice, the vessel, the... That's that profile that we always see. Thanks, Sharon. It's pretty wild. Little winged edges. All right, guys, oh, wow. Look at that. The sun, wow. Look at the effect. The black ray. It's not under it. I want you to notice. It's not under it. It's just over it. See? And I have no filters on. This is normal. That's the pop. Okay. Back to normal. Wow. That's coming straight up out of that cloud. See what I mean about dark light, inverted energy, inverted light? So what shines out is kind of like a dark blue cobalt. It's inverted energy. That thing is spinning and sucking energy and sunlight within itself and keeping it. That's why we're not sensing it. Wow. This is the Delio right here. That's what everyone says the debris field is. Wow. It's pretty spectacular. Look at that. It's not under it. It's not under it. It starts over it. Wow, it's coming out of that. Not a camera effect. It doesn't move with the camera. Pretty spectacular. Gosh, I guess you stare at something long enough, it does something cool. Pretty weird. It's not doing it as much anymore, but it still is. Let me get out from under this wire. Wow, that's pretty wild. Pretty wild. Let me put it back on pop for a minute and see if it shows it better. Not really. Cobalt. It sounds like that, sorry, I was listening to the bird. It sounds like that, woodpecker. No, that's a pissed off squirrel. That's Angel over there messing with the squirrel. Okay, this thing broke apart. That came off. Let me put it back to normal. You can see it's kind of dusty. Let me put it back on pop. I like it better on pop. It's still kind of got that light coming out, but not really. That was pretty spectacular. Pretty spectacular. All right, guys, thanks for joining me. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.